Howdy, my name's Tucker, and as always, I used to weigh 498 pounds, but I'm glad to say, as of today, I am down to 319 pounds. I have lost over 180 pounds at the current moment. And I wanted to talk to you guys about a little something. So, one of the things that I often get asked is, how do you continue to stay motivated while going through this journey? And I'm going to tell you, it is very hard sometimes. No sugarcoating, no bullshit. I'm going to be straightforward with you. I can't always do it. Sometimes I feel like I'm going crazy. One of the biggest struggles I have at the current moment is I used to be a lot stronger when I was super obese. Now that I've gotten down and I've slimmed down, I'm looking a lot better, but also the exercises have become harder. There are certain things that my trainer or my gym partner expect of me or can do, but I can't do anymore. I used to be able to bench close to 250. I can't even bench 225 most times now. I also used to be able to deadlift 405 pounds. I'm lucky if I could deadlift 305 or 315. A lot of the things that people count as benchmarks at the gym, I'm not able to do as well as I was when I was 490 pounds. I remember I have a video on my phone of me when I was I think 440 pounds or 420 pounds when we first went to the new gym, and I bench pressed 225 for reps like it was nothing. But now, again, I don't even know if I could do it. I haven't tried in a while. It's not that I don't try bench press, but it's just that it's such, the feeling is so much harder. The weights are so much heavier. But sometimes I'm is it worth it? And I know it's worth it because I'm losing weight and I'm getting healthier. But I constantly think in the back of my mind, I'm man, why am I getting weaker? And it's not that I'm not building up muscles. I have more muscles now than I did way back. You can't see shit here. It just looks like fat. But if you felt right here, this is all muscle now. There, you can feel it's a little bit of fat here, but it's you can move it around. There's actual muscle here. There's muscle definition. Even my calves right here, you can't really see this, but even my calves right here have great muscle definition on them. So there's more of that than there was before, but at the same time though, you are burning muscle when you're losing weight, and that's just the reality. You're always going to lose muscle when you lose weight. You can't expect to keep on that muscle. So one thing that you have to realize is that you're never going to be, there's going to be a time, it's not never, but there's going to be a time where it starts to catch up with you. Your body starts to feel sore. My right shoulder never feels good. And when I do heavy weights like I used to do, it now just hurts so badly, but I'm fuck. I'm I hate this. And there's some exercises that I still can't do no matter what weight I'm at, where I'm these are baby weights, I should be able to do this. And I'm having to stop short, side laterals or, which are a hard exercise in general, but trying to do these and they hurt. Or when I go to do deadlifts now, deadlifts are immeasurably hard. And bench press is honestly my worst thing in the gym. Now there's some things I'm still really great at, and honestly there's some things I've even gotten better at. For example, I can max out a pec deck machine all day long. If I'm doing push downs, I can do this better than most people. Or overhead tricep extensions, I can do better than most people. And I've gotten a lot faster. I can use the assisted pull-up machine now, and I can do that for reps and actual sets. So when it comes to cardio stuff, I've gotten a lot better. But I came into this journey wanting to get into shape. My goal is to hit 250 pounds, and I'm going to do that. But I also want to get stronger. And it is hard when you're training with people or you're going to the gym every day, and sometimes you feel you're taking results and you're going backwards. And that sucks. So it's something that I feel a lot of people go through, but they just don't talk about. And so I wanted to talk about it with you today and let you know that you're not the only person going through this. I'm going through it too, but you just have to stay consistent. Trust the process, trust the plan, stick to your diet, keep taking in protein, and it will get better. Eventually, you're going to get to your goal weight, and then you can put on some weight, you can bulk up a bit, you can actually put on proper muscle, and you're going to be so strong when you're able to do that. But it does suck, and I hate feeling weaker than my friends. I hate that, like, my trainer will train with my trainer once a week, and, like, I'm by far the weakest person there. And it's, like, not even that I'm really weak. It's just that, like, I can keep up with the intensity now. The rep stuff like that is fine, but the weight levels have just gotten harder. The second thing I wanted to talk about is diet. It is always going to be hard to stick to a diet. I find my biggest problem, if I could stick to this diet perfectly, I would probably already be under 300 pounds by now. Heck, I could be probably like 280 right now. But I find my biggest problem is I get close to the end of the week. So like today's Thursday as I'm filming this video, and my stomach just fucking hurts. I'm in pain. I'm like, man, I really just want to eat. What if I just have one cheat meal? What if I just, oh man, I really just want like a pizza or like a bagel with cream cheese, or I don't want meat. I don't want rice. I don't want vegetables. I don't want like some boring like keto friendly cereal. I want like good shit. I want fatty pasta. I want cheese. I want pizza. And I think about that and I'm like, man, I really want this stuff. And I'll fall. And I'll screw up once a week and it will make me gain like 5 pounds in one day, mind you. And it's because, again, as a big guy, I don't have a great metabolism. My metabolism has never been great. Part of the problem. The other thing is that like that one mistake isn't just one mistake for the whole day. It's one mistake that ruins your whole week. And so like right now I'm going through that at the moment. My stomach hurts so badly. And I just really want to give up. But I'm not going to. And you shouldn't either. You got to just, as much as it sucks, do things that distract you from that. If you need to go outside and take a run, go take a run. If you need to play a video game, play a video game. If you need to call a friend, call a family member even. I've called my dad and said, hey, listen, I'm struggling with like having a very hard time not trying to eat right now or not trying to break my diet and I don't know what to do. And you'll just talk to me for a bit and it will get me through that. Just anything to get your mind off of it. I also think, again, appetite suppressants can be helpful, like Oxy Shred. I take a scoop of that with my pre-workout. That helps a lot, but they're not the end-all, be-all. And you do need to stick to that diet. That one setback isn't just a setback for today. It's a setback for the rest of the week. And sure, you can fast to get the pounds off faster, but you know what that also does? It kills your muscle. And that sucks. Some other things that you might notice while losing a lot of weight like I have is that your hair isn't going to be as great as it used to be. But it will come back. You're not going bald, trust me. I've thought about that a lot. Like sometimes I will be done working out and I just see these spots in my head and I'm like, am I going bald? No, your testosterone is just balancing out. You're actually building up more testosterone than you used to have. You used to have a lot of estrogen, now you're building up a lot of testosterone. It's going to take time. Your hair will come back. It'll get back to you as long as you're not doing steroids and you're doing this the proper way. You're not losing hair. It's just, sweat. You need to take a shower. Your hair will floof back up. You'll be fine. Don't worry about that. Appearances. Now, I know I'm losing weight because my clothes fit so much better. But I don't look like I'm losing weight. You might notice this. If you go back and watch the other previous videos, you might be like, wow, that's not true. You look completely different. But to me, though, I don't see that. What I see is a fat fucking piece of shit who's still like almost 500 pounds. I can't tell that I've lost weight. There's like no way for me to know. I know that my clothes fit better. I know that I've gone from a 6XL to like a 2XL. I know that I can fit into size 46 jeans. But that doesn't mean that I have also realized or accomplished my goal. It doesn't mean that I can see myself the way I want to see myself. And so it's something that you have to work through. You have to know that, like, even if you can't see it, everybody else can. And I know people telling you that you look good or that you're looking in shape or you're looking a lot better doesn't help at all. but it's still a mental process. And again, I think over time it gets better. It starts out, especially in the early game, when you're like only lost like 20, 30, 40 pounds, you might be like, man, I don't even notice a difference. Why am I doing this? But eventually you'll get there. And I've started to barely notice the difference, but it's a little bit more noticeable, and that makes me happy. But there are some challenges when it comes to that, and I won't lie to you about that either. I'm going to need massive skin surgery for me to get to where I need to be. All of this is loose skin. All of this is loose skin. These are all loose skin. Everything you see on my body, loose skin. Like, my doctor estimates that I have over 30 pounds of loose skin. That's crazy. So it's going to be a hard process, and you might actually need that as well. There's no miracle cure for it, but eventually there is a light. It will get better. Things will get better. And you just have to remember, you're working towards that goal. It's one step at a time. We all mess up. I mess up on my diet all the time. And when I have to reset and I have to work really hard to get back to where I was before. But you will get back there, and you can do it. And I just wanted to talk about the struggles because I have been really depressed recently. I know us guys or girls, we don't talk about depression that much. It's something in gym culture that doesn't get speaked on enough, but it's real. And I have been very depressed recently. I feel like every week it gets harder to stick to my diet. I feel like every week I'm more sore, or I'm more weak, or there's things that I can't do now that I used to be able to do before. But I know that if I just stick with it, I can do this, and I will get through this, and we will get through this together. And so I just wanted to give you guys a bit of an update on what's been going on with me. I'm looking a lot better, and physically I'm feeling a lot better, but I do love when people come up to you and they say, oh, you must be feeling so much better. And I'm like, not really, honestly. Like, when I was close to 500 pounds, yeah, I'm feeling more mobile, but like, I still sucked going up the stairs. Like, there's still a lot of things that like I can't do yet, and I don't know if it's ever going to get better. I just need to keep working in the hopes that it will. And I'm like, honestly, I'm weaker than I was before. Like, you wouldn't actually be able to tell that I've been putting in, I go to the gym 5 days a week. And then I do cardio on my off days, and I do cardio for 25 minutes every day. And I'm in the gym for like over an hour, sometimes 2 hours, sometimes more every single day. But I am, and I put it in, and you can too, and I believe in you. So just keep at it. Know that we're all in this together. If you need somebody to talk to, comment down below, and I will respond to every single comment. If you have questions about my journey, things that I've gone through, videos you'd like to see me make, just please put them down below, and I will respond to every single one. Thank you so much.